Back to the channel. Tonight we're breaking down one of the most intense moments from Raw as Jacob Fatu completely lost patience with LA Knight and unleashed the devastating Tongan Death Grip after diplomacy failed. What started as a tense confrontation quickly turned into chaos, and by the end of the segment, LA Knight found himself in serious trouble. Let's get into everything that happened. The segment began with both men trying to make their intentions clear. There was already tension in the air, and it was obvious that neither superstar was willing to back down. LA Knight came into the confrontation with confidence, delivering his usual verbal shots and making it clear that he wasn't intimidated. Jacob Fatu, however, wasn't interested in playing games. For a brief moment, it looked like the situation might be resolved through words rather than violence. But as emotions continued to rise, any chance of diplomacy quickly disappeared. The atmosphere changed instantly, and fans could sense that something explosive was about to happen. Then came the moment everyone is talking about. Jacob Fatu suddenly locked in the brutal Tongan Death Grip. The crowd erupted as LA Knight struggled to escape. Fatu's intensity was on full display, showing exactly why he's considered one of the most dangerous competitors in WWE today. The visual of LA Knight desperately trying to fight out of the hold made the attack feel even more devastating. This wasn't just a warning. This was a statement. Jacob Fatu wanted everyone watching to understand that he's done talking and ready for action. What makes this segment so effective is the storytelling. WWE didn't rush directly into a fight. Instead, they allowed the tension to build before delivering the payoff. Jacob Fatu looked dominant, aggressive, and completely unstoppable. Meanwhile, LA Knight played his role perfectly by refusing to back down despite the obvious danger standing in front of him. This creates an interesting dynamic moving forward. Fatu gains momentum because of his dominance, while LA Knight gains sympathy and support from fans for standing his ground. That's a win-win scenario for WWE storytelling. The big question now is what's next? Will LA Knight look for revenge after being embarrassed in front of the WWE Universe? Or will Jacob Fatu continue his path of destruction and prove that nobody can stop him? Based on what we saw, this rivalry feels far from over. In fact, this confrontation may only be the beginning of a much larger feud. If WWE continues building the story at this pace, we could be heading toward an incredible match in the near future. Overall, this was one of the standout moments from Raw. The tension, the physicality, and the execution all worked together to create a memorable segment. Jacob Fatu looked like an absolute monster, while LA Knight showed the toughness that has made him one of WWE's most popular stars. But now I want to hear from you. Did Jacob Fatu make the right statement with the Tongan Death Grip? Can LA Knight bounce back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more WWE reviews and highlights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Microphone Fire Trophy.